SLU is known for their Jesuit mission, compassion, faith, and service. Students choose to come to SLU for this very reason. Our motto is higher purpose, greater good, which means that we are men and women for others. By being there for each other, our group believes that every sort of personal issue should be taken seriously. The effects of child abuse, such as mental health problems, are becoming a bigger issue now more than ever. In response to this phenomenon, we sent an email to Therese Jacks, who is one of SLU's counselors. We asked her what kind of resources SLU has for victims with mental health issues because of past experiences of child abuse and neglect. She informed us that there is not a specific sector of the counseling center directly dedicated to working with abuse victims. We reflected on this information by taking a look at the Oath of Inclusion. There is a particular line which states, "I will foster a community that welcomes all, by recognizing the inherent dignity of each person." We concluded that it is difficult to say that we believe in the oath if we don't provide certain groups with the resources necessary for them.
1 in 3 students reported prolonged periods of depression. 1/4 of students reported having suicidal thoughts. 50% of all college students have received no education on mental health issues prior to college. Mental health issues in college-age students is a serious epidemic. However, the problem is only further complicated when treating child abuse victims. In many situations, students come to college not understanding the severity of their past abusive situations.
The purpose of our project is to create a sector of the University Counseling Center dedicated to abuse victims. Through this purpose, we will provide additional resources to child abuse victims who are trying to heal from their past. Our goal is to create a safe space for victims that allows them to explore their destructive childhood experiences. We want to give them the opportunity to overcome conflicts and answer questions that have yet to be resolved. Have them practice the coping mechanisms that have protected them throughout their abuse, give them a way to manage the anger and confusion that circulates, and above all, help them develop self-love and progress away from the past.
The audience is directed towards the St. Louis University Board of Trustees. It consists of middle-aged men and women of a range of ethnicities. They are the principal governing authority for the university, and their goal is to enhance Jesuit mission. We believe that because they are also devoted to pursuing the Jesuit mission, they will be in support of our call to action. As we begin the bicentennial year at St. Louis University, we are called to look towards the greater good that has been accomplished, as well as what the future holds for the institution. While looking towards the future of the university and the context of our culture today, we believe that the bicentennial year, as well as society's views on breaking the stigma of mental health, have created the right context and moment for a push towards new resources and sectors of counseling at SLU. To prepare ourselves for this call to action, we are volunteering as classroom attendants at Girls Inc. of St. Louis, a nonprofit dedicated to inspire girls to be strong, smart, and bold. SLU has shaped us to believe that we must be men and women for and with others. As such, it is important to stand up and call to help our brothers and sisters. We believe that St. Louis University has the capacity to grow and benefit students of all different backgrounds, including those who are victims of past child abuse and neglect. The time for change is now. This is the SLU I believe in. This is the community I am building. This is our SLU.